The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Anil Show.
Okay, so I see what's going on. So to keep the talking points alive, what a lot of some Amber fans do is that they play this verbal and mental gymnastics, you know what I mean, where them hop 1 minute and then them hop the next minute and then they hop a minute after that and then twist a couple minutes and then we're going to talk about adultery, but then we're not going to talk about adultery. We're going to talk about, what has occurred with Shayla and Anthony, but we're not going to talk about what happened with Wayne, but we're going to talk about is a whole heap of gymnastics that people doing, and y'all are not going to come here with a whole heap of verbal and mental gymnastics, please. The bowel movement that I'm having just from these thought processes. But you know what? Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Denisha's actually a good person.
Yeah, thank you.
She shoots straight from the hip. She seems honest and truthful, and I can appreciate that in somebody. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she is. Like, very nice of you, Danielle.
I'm honest too.
Like, that's just scratching the surface of this right here.
And that is true because Denisha has been as fair as possible in her responses to almost a lot of people. When I saw her respond to Lauren, which has nothing to do with Amber or Anthony, you know exactly that she responded in a fair manner. Now, people are trying to see exactly. Danielle just talked about the whole idea of being an idolater. And someone came on the channel and they said, but O'Neill, but if you look at the whole idea of the idolater comment, O'Neill, I mean, think about it though. Really? We're going to do that basically at the same point in time while she was okay with putting up Lisa in her house. Lisa, you look like you forget this. Lisa of all the person in the world. Lisa, who basically left her marriage, regardless of what has occurred, left her marriage to decide her mind that she's going to go cheat with Mike and is still actively hunting Mike down. So she wanted to baby and cuddle Lisa, who is a clear idolater. Clear. But you must have all the smoke for Anthony, you must have all the smoke for Denisha. That's what O'Neill is saying. Make it make sense. And if you're going to call it thing down the middle, call it down the middle. Where are you getting these talking points from, friends, that O'Neill is okay with adultery? I've been coming on countless videos, but I realize, watch when I feel like watching. That's what's going on. That's what is going on. Mm-hmm.
Everything. She's not only beautiful, she's talented. She has tough skin. And honestly, she saved me. She saved me from depression, sadness. Like, she has really turned me up in ways that I didn't even think were possible.
So let me ask y'all this. So him says she saved him from depression and sadness. Was Anthony sad when Amber left him? Did he feel it any at all, or did he not feel it? Then someone else says, but O'Neill, but Anthony's holding up the divorce and he's not making him divorce. Is that really true? Is it that Anthony don't want to get a divorce, or is Anthony saying, I'm not giving up 50%? Because that's two separate things. That is two different arguments. Y'all separate the arguments them when you bring them come. When you carry the arguments them, separate the argument. Are we having, I don't want to get divorced? Are we having, I don't want to give you this in divorce? Because that's two separate arguments. I want to know. Him saying that on depression. Y'all, you keep going.
She made me realize that we're here on borrowed time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not going to be here forever. And the people that you share your time with are important. She makes me feel like I can fly.
Stop it.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, he's giving you your flowers. Nah. She is the flower.
Now, here's the deal. Is Anthony saying some things that I would have loved to see him say about his wife and to get into a whole love mode. Yes, he is doing this. And I would have loved to see him basically give her that when they were together. However, the circumstances of the relationship are what they are, right? Some way, somehow, they have Shayla in the midst of the friendship, right? The both of them enable the Shayla personnel. Amber enabled Shayla by bringing Shayla in the first place. Anton enabled Shayla by basically enable Shayla with the whole thing of even getting her pregnant any at all and having her create and wreaking havoc. So the both of them have a part to play when it comes to Shayla. Shayla have a part to play as it being the person to basically be deliberately interfering with the marriage in itself. That is also the truth.
Well, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
My man.
My guy.
Always great seeing you.
You bet, man.
Danielle.
Anthony.
Yeah, we gotta possibly grab dinner or something.
Do it. Lovely meeting
Are
you.
you gotta have her. I mean, if it's okay, she loves to cook, but I'm not gonna be.
I can do that. Yes.
I mean, we could do that cook-off.
Yeah, right?
Cook-off. See, the
Sounds great for Anthony and me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Great
You
meeting
guys get home
All right.
safe.
Good to see
All
you, bro.
right.
You know what I love about my audience, and somebody reminded me, O'Neill, but but Daniel is not even Amber's friend. And I said, what do you mean? And they said because Amber has told her on countless occasions that she is not her friend. People like Deborah and Candy and people like Connected to Serve and people like DC Cheetah, people like Malcolm, people like that keep O'Neill honest and remind O'Neill about the story so O'Neill don't get swayed. You know what I mean?
Have a good night.
Drive safe.
Yep.
Have you ever said anything like that about me?
Huh?
Like, am I your flower? I don't remember you telling me that I make you fly.
There goes the jealousy. There goes the jealousy. Interesting. You remember when Amber used to feel this type of way? Interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting how the script just gets flipped each and every time, you know what I mean?
D, you make me feel it. I don't have to say it in such an eloquent way as Anthony does for it to be the case. Of course you're my flower. Of course you make me fly. So you like her?
No, I like Amber.
Amber doesn't like you back because she hasn't spoken to you or spoken to Melissa. That's also something. Ooh. That has gotta hurt. Anyways, I mean, look here, friends. If you're going to, the point of the matter I'm making is this: if you're arguing idolatry, then everybody idolatry are idolaters. But you can't argue one side of the equation without arguing the other side. And what my point with the video previously, and even with now, is the fact that everybody that basically Denisha has met, which someone has explained to me now, I think is it connected to, I don't know who said it in the chat, but I appreciate the comment very much because them said to me, O'Neill, it's just how women are. You have to understand that that's how women are, where one woman not going to like the next woman. I don't remember who said it, but someone said it in the chat. And I can take those fair comments. If that's what you're saying, O'Neill, that's just how women are, is the nature. Not one woman generally don't like another woman because of this or whatever it is. I understand those comments. But don't try to give me the, hey, Anthony is such an idolater, but at the same point in time, we're all celebrating Dave as Dave, and the same Danielle who is here actively had what's her name, Lisa, on her couch, and Lisa is a married woman that deliberately went outside of her marriage to go chase Mike, who tat it up a couple times, right? And Darren wasn't even cheating on her. And I don't like Darren, but I'm just saying, the fact of the matter is we're talking about cheating. We're not talking about the black woman stuff. We're talking about cheating. So if we're going to call it down the middle, call it down the middle. That's O'Neill's thing. But again, I hear that I'm the king of critique. Because once you bring up the name Amber, the point of the matter is this. It's full time now that if you're saying the Daltons are to move on, then accept the fact that just like Amber is going to be happy, move on happily with Dave, and y'all celebrate and y'all clap. Be happy just to see him that Anthony move on and he's not bothering Amber either. I thought people would be okay with this, but I guess not, Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. I don't know.